I am here with the legend, Cris Cyborg. I have one more question. You've won everything there is to win in mixed martial arts. What's next for you?
There I am watching PFL Lyon. Cris Cyborg wins. She gets on the microphone and she calls you out.
Weight cut something. Meeting in the middle with Dakota. She's beating everybody her division. 135. We think about what we're going to do, but I believe it's going to be good.
But January before that, I went to Canada to fight on a show, and I got a picture with Cyborg because she was like the celebrity fighter that was there to watch all those girls fight. And I was like so happy to be able to get a photo with her, like, oh my God, Cris Cyborg, another amazing female in the sport. And then fast forward a couple of years, she's calling me out.
This is Boxstream. Let's go. Two titans of women's MMA face off. Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated upstart from England.
Very difficult to put away. Dakota Ditcheva!
And Cris Cyborg Justino, the seasoned Brazilian legend.
Leslie's looking to finish it right now! Cyborg! Cyborg! By knockout!
Both fighters strike fear with devastating power. But whose right hand truly lives up to the hype? We'll break down their highlight reels and hear from the fighters themselves to find out. Buckle up. Cris Cyborg versus Cat Zingano. At Bellator 300, October 2023, Cyborg reminded everyone why she's considered arguably the most powerful woman in MMA. From the opening bell, Cyborg completely outclassed Cat Zingano. Cyborg steamrolled Zingano in less than 5 minutes. Every time Zingano tried to drag Cyborg to the ground, the champion ragdolled and snapped back her head with punches.
Down and then gets caught with the left hook on the...
Used to be what we call a berserker. She would hurt. Zingano.
A sign that even at 38, Cyborg's brute strength hasn't waned.
Here we go in December 2018, and now boxer in trouble, ground and pound from Cyborg.
The decisive moment was a perfectly timed counter. As Zingano shot for a takedown, Cyborg caught her with a sneaky counterpunch that floored Zingano for good.
In the right hand, this body kick by the challenger level. Cyborg ends up on top, ground and pound, hammer fist from the champion, it's over!
The referee jumped in, and Cyborg retained her title with a first-round TKO. By night's end, Cyborg's record stood at 27-2 with 21 KOs, proof of her crushing power. She's now the only MMA fighter ever to win and defend world titles in multiple major promotions, cementing her all-time great status. In post-fight interviews, Cyborg humbly credited Zingano's toughness and already plotted her next move. As she said after the fight,
I feel like I know Cat have a big heart. I say, no, when she felt my punch, the strong. I think when she hugged me, she still, I was a little bit more strong than her when you hug each other. I think she's felt this.
and added that she still has 2 more fights left while defending this title. Clearly, the Brazilian bulldozer still wrecks shop on the feet. And yes, her right hand remains a weapon, as that counterpunch proved in dominating Zingano. On the other side, rising star Dakota Ditcheva has been making her own waves. At a PFL event in 2024, the flyweight prospect faced Jena Bishop in what was essentially a final to reach the title fight.
Keep Jena off balance and keep her from wading in.
Yeah, and these guys are open stance as well, so if Dakota decides to throw, is for Jena Bishop because she can hit the liver from her side, but still the...
Bishop even got an early takedown and had Ditcheva briefly on her back.
Opportunity to level change underneath. It's going to be difficult for a closing range though, she's going to be super...
And here's a big takedown for Jena Bishop.
But the momentum swung back immediately. Ditcheva made her opponent pay after taking the floor. First came a devastating knee to the head that buckled Bishop.
The confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable.
Nearly ending the fight right there. The challenger managed to rise again, but Dakota was unrelenting.
On the attack. Trouble. And that does it. First round finish.
She followed up with a clean right hand that put Bishop on the canvas for good. The referee didn't waste any time. Stone cold knockout and a 13-0 mark for dangerous Ditcheva. She was sat down a second time by a right hand, prompting referee intervention. In short, Dakota steamrolled Bishop, showing us that her finishing power rivals her idols. Half a round was all it took. Ditcheva improved to 13-0 with all wins by stoppage and punched her ticket to the PFL World Championship final. In interviews, she's humble but confident. When asked if she plans to take it easy early, she replied,
"Crap talking off the internet, off whole fight week, all the girls in the tournament. I think I proved enough just there. We don't do no split decisions around here."
She credits her kickboxing, Muay Thai roots, trained by her world champion mother, for her aggressive style. In other words, Ditcheva's philosophy is, throw the right hand early and often. Next up was a 5-round war, Cris Cyborg versus Larissa Pacheco, October 2024, PFL Battle of the Giants. Pacheco, known for grinding Kayla Harrison in judo, promised a challenge. Yet Cyborg showed that decades of experience still pay off. Cyborg showcased her signature power again, mixing brutal strikes with timely takedowns.
Go maybe a burst cauliflower.
I don't know, it might be
beautiful. What a level change.
We've got a von Flue choke here. Is Cyborg going to finish with...
Even dealing with nasty cuts over her eyes, Cyborg simply kept coming. Every time the fight got close, she produced the bigger moments, powerful combinations, well-timed takedowns, and late-round surges. Indeed, in the championship rounds, Cyborg found new life. Pacheco's offense faded, and Cyborg landed a nasty right hand that blasted Pacheco as she retreated towards the cage.
To score that last one, you kind of got to give Cyborg a lot of the control and strikes, even though... Oh, man. Oh!
Caught a kick and drove a right hand.
She even unloaded a huge overhand right, followed by a nice jab in the late stages. A textbook finish sequence.
Right hand.
Wow.
But look, Cyborg comes roaring back. And now Larissa Pacheco.
The judges saw it 49-46 across the board, giving Cyborg her 8th straight win and moving her to 28-2 overall. Afterward, Cyborg praised Pacheco's toughness.
Man, I say Larissa, man, she's a legend in sports. She started, and she's a big name in sport. She punched really hard, you know, she's a really good fighter.
But made it clear she's still the boss.
I'm here happy, and I have more 2 fights. I'm gonna defend this title. Let's go.
This fight proved that Cyborg's power game hasn't dulled. She only needs moments to turn the tide with her fists. Remember, this is a fighter who has 21 KOs in 27 wins, a staggering knockout rate. Finally, Dakota Ditcheva reached the PFL World Championship stages. In a blockbuster 2024 semifinal, she squared off with former UFC title challenger Taila Santos, ahead of a much-anticipated final in 2025. As the fight began, Ditcheva peppered Santos with brutal leg kicks and knees to the body, establishing her rhythm.
The early goings here in the first round, and there she goes again. Striking exchanges. Be very careful about finds it on the feints.
Santos tried to gamble on wrestling, but Ditcheva's defense held firm.
Santos is trying to get that body lock, but can she keep a hold of it? Dakota trying to use...
Early in round 2, Dakota unleashed a vicious elbow to the head and followed with a thunderous left to the body that folded Santos completely.
Santos has not yet.
Nice elbows. Beautiful inside elbow. There's that knee up the middle.
It was an emphatic finish at 4:41 of the second. A full uppercut, elbow, and body shot barrage that left no doubt. Ditcheva dismantles Santos in a one-sided beatdown, taking the title. Indeed, Dakota later quipped in the post-fight interview,
Yeah, I mean, she's a tough girl, but I knew what I was capable of. I worked so hard. My team knew what I was capable of. Right from the beginning of this season, if I'd got her in the first round, I would have done the same thing. And they've been talking, and she's been saying, she's just a Barbie, she should be a model. Well, a model just beat your ass in round 2, so shut up.
a cheeky response to pre-fight trash talk. This win was her third finish of 2024, all via strikes, and it capped off an incredible, undefeated run. Dakota's performance showed she's on a whole different level. Not only did she finish Santos, she did so with surgical precision. Heavy kicks and clinched knees set the table, then elbows rained down before her finishing shot. Even if it wasn't a right hand this time, her offense was relentless. Critically, nothing in Santos's arsenal slowed the English striker. Once she got in gear, it was carnage. Importantly, Dakota herself isn't shy about her striking focus. Her Muay Thai foundation, thanks to her champion mother, Lisa Howarth, shines in fights. Timing deadly knees, spinning elbows, and yes, her booming right hand, among other strikes. In short, she is every bit the feared knockout artist in the lower weight class.
So, who is the heavier hitter?
Cyborg brings decades of experience, championship pedigree in 4 major promotions, and a staggering KO record. Even near 40, she has ragdolling power in her punches. Any takedown by Zingano became an opportunity for Cyborg's explosive counters.
Inside low kick by Zingano as she looks for the takedown. We go in December 2018, and now are in trouble. Ground and pound from Cyborg.
Her resume reads like a history of women's MMA, pioneering the divisions and collecting titles everywhere she went. Her every win, 21 knockouts, stands as testament to that famous diesel engine. She's not flashy, but she is ferocious. For completeness, note that Ditcheva's next outing was on July 19, 2025, at the PFL Cape Town show. She fought Sumiko Inaba and won by unanimous decision over 3 full rounds. It wasn't a highlight reel finish, but it kept her undefeated streak alive at 15-0. In the Inaba fight, Ditcheva showcased more poise and cardio, another example of how quickly she's evolving. Ditcheva, still early in her career, has had none of the setbacks or stumbles. She's 15-0, at least 12 by finish. All of her fights have been inside the distance, and many ended spectacularly. While she doesn't yet have years on her side, her highlight reels echo Cyborg's fear factor. 2 fighters, 2 styles. One, the grizzled marauder with every trick in her book. The other, a hungry phenom who just might be inventing new combinations as we speak. If Cyborg's reputation has persisted for the better part of 18 years, Ditcheva's is only just emerging. Ultimately, who do you think packs the heavier punch? Drop your verdict in the comments. Cyborg's history and sheer strength, or Ditcheva's unblemished record and youthful venom? Let us know. And hey, if you loved this, hit like and subscribe to Box Stream, where we prove fight every epic moment in combat sports.